In the rolling green lands of Britain, where rain clouds loom with the promise of a wet picnic, the Silverstone circuit played host to a race that can only be described as a blend of blistering velocity and vehicular vaudeville. This round of the League Zero formula was nothing short of a Shakespearean drama, if Shakespeare was into turbochargers and tyre changes. From the get-go, it appeared that the drivers mistook the race for a game of musical chairs. Lap 1 was a chaotic carousel of position changes, with Christian Judkins and David Iezzi gallivanting through the ranks like they were late for tea with the Queen. Arturo Mayorga seemed to be on a spirited jaunt through the field, overtaking more cars than sensible drivers do in a month of commuting. But let's not forget Devin W. Hughes, who seemed to have a magnetic attraction to trouble, running into it not once, not twice, but with the persistence of a telemarketer, making one question if he was collecting mishaps for a hobby. As the laps wore on, the Silverstone circuit revealed itself to be not so much a racetrack, but a high-speed chess game with pit stops as pawns, except some players seemed to be playing checkers instead. Aj Brenner, emerging from the pits in analogous fashion to a phoenix from the ashes, soared from a pit stop back into the fray, while others, like Felipe Sarkis, found themselves ensnared in a Groundhog Day of pit lane purgatory. The zenith of absurdity was perhaps reached with the strategic pit stops. It seemed some teams were dabbling more in arcane rituals than in race strategy, hoping smoke signals from tyre burnouts might invoke the spirit of Ayrton Senna to guide them to victory. And in the grand tradition of British understatement, let us just say that the weather did not disappoint. The fickle British skies held back just enough to make weather decisions as nerve-wracking as a spin of the roulette wheel, ensuring that the only predictable element of the race was its unpredictability. Yet, through all the mechanical mayhem and strategic stumbles, heroes emerged. Raymond Aguilar clinched victory with the finesse of a swan amongst squabbling ducks, gliding to P1 with the ease of a barman sliding a pint across the bar. Aj Brenner and Finlay Fitzsimmons rounded off the podium, demonstrating that in the face of high-octane chaos, sheer will, and maybe a bit of luck, can see you through. Shaji Zuhair, meanwhile, deserves a tip of the hat for a performance that was less a race and more an epic journey from the annals of Homer, dodging adversity and advancing with the artistry of a ballet dancer, avoiding puddles on a rainy day, to finish in an astonishing P4. In the end, the Silverstone spectacle was a testament to the fact that motorsport is as much about the resilience of the human spirit as it is about the raw power of the machines. It was a theatre of dreams, despair, and occasionally, the inexplicable desire to test the robustness of the barrier walls. In this grand pantheon of speed, every driver played their part, from the victors basking in the glory of their triumphs to the also-rans who, let's face it, provided as much entertainment as warning lessons for racing schools. So, as the sun set on Silverstone, the paddock packed away the circus, leaving only tyre marks and tales of triumph, tribulation, and a fair bit of tomfoolery. A stark reminder that in the world of League Zero formula, anything can happen, and usually does.